Hello and welcome to Women Empire We Talk podcast, where we discuss all things womanhood like self-love, self-improvement, wellness, lifestyle, travel, style, money, and more. I'm your host, Mai T. Today we'll be talking about habits to increase happiness. Let's get started. Before I moved to Asia, I had wanted to talk about this particular subject. I was mentally overwhelmed with tasks and thoughts. After my dad's huge retirement event, I was so exhausted. I was filled with negativity and found myself in a dark state of mind. It is so easy to lose energy and become sluggish in life. I needed to get out of this mindset fast. I had to go back into my routines to stay happy. Reminding ourselves of what we're grateful for is something we need to do regularly. People underestimate the need for consistent action in their everyday lives. It requires effort. Every day matters in building the life you want, so opt for happiness. By making certain lifestyle choices and implementing specific practices, we can take control of our happiness. Take control of your happiness by incorporating these practices for a happier life. Number 1 is that we need to practice gratitude. During hard times, it's natural to turn inwards, like I mentioned earlier. Expressing gratitude can greatly improve your mood along with other advantages. For example, a 2-part study found that practicing gratitude can have a significant impact on feelings of hope and happiness. You might try starting your day by acknowledging one thing you're grateful for. As you go about your day, consider keeping your eye out for pleasant things in your life. They can be big things such as knowing that someone loves you or getting a well-deserved promotion. But they can be as little things such as a coworker offered you a cup of coffee or a neighbor who waved at you. Maybe it could even be just the warmth of the sun on your skin. With a little practice, you may even become more aware of all positive things around you. Here are some things you can do with gratitude. Keep a gratitude list on your phone. Jot down something in a small journal every day. Keep a grateful jar full of notes. Set up a grateful reminder on your phone. I made a PDF gratitude questionnaire for myself and added it to my iPad Good Notes. So every night I can write into it. If you would like a copy, let me know in our Facebook private group. Secondly, get enough sleep. I know you must have heard of this a million times. However, this is important. Most people need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. It's a crucial part of life that affects your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When I don't get enough sleep, I would be exhausted all day and I have no motivation to do anything. I tend to sleep in while my husband gets my girls ready, and once I'm up, I usually rush all my routines to start my day. I realize my family suffers because I set the mood for them in the morning. So when I do get my beauty sleep, this is how my day looks. The morning starts with cuddles with my husband, followed by cuddles for my girls. I help them get dressed. I go to the gym. I do my skincare routine. I make my tea, put my diffuser on, and I start work. Which one would you prefer? Sleep early and start your morning happily, or stay up late and have a lousy day? Here are a few tips to build a better sleep routine. Write down how many hours of sleep you get each night and how rested you feel. After a week, you should have a better idea of how you're doing. You can also try using an app to track your sleep. Also, what you could do is go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, including on weekends. Or reserve the hour before bed as quiet time. So take a bath, read, or do something relaxing. Avoid heavy eating and drinking, or keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet, or invest in some good bedding. And if you do take a nap during the day, try limiting it to about 20 minutes. Thirdly, find ways to give back. This goes hand in hand with gratitude. Find small, simple ways to reach out, whether it's to a stranger or people you love. Giving back doesn't have to be complicated. Research shows that performing act of kindness may also help promote your overall well-being. Today, try to send a quick uplifting text to a friend or make a donation to your church or local secondhand store or school. Fourthly, exercise regularly. On average, adults should get about 30 minutes of moderate exercise every day. Exercise doesn't have to be stressful. Walking is one of the best forms of activity to incorporate in your daily routines, and the benefits are endless. Regular exercise reduces the risk of heart diseases, diabetes, and boosts energy and improves cholesterol levels. I can admit that I struggled with this one. It's a mindset and lifestyle choice. To stay active with my daughters and enjoy a long life with my husband, I choose to prioritize my health. I started doing daily workouts this year, and it's been amazing. My energy level has increased, and when I drift off and working out, I feel tired and sluggish. Consider these exercise starters. Take a walk around the block every night after dinner. Sign up for a beginner's class in yoga or Tai Chi. Start your day with 5 minutes of stretching. Listen to your favorite song and dance around the home. And if you have kids, play actively with them. Or just put a workout video from YouTube and do it in your living room. Fifthly, acknowledge your unhappy moments. A positive attitude is a good thing, but bad things happen to everyone. It's just part of life. If you get some bad news, make a mistake, or you just feel like you're in a funk, don't pretend you're happy. Acknowledge your feelings of happiness, letting yourself experience it for a moment. Then shift your focus towards what made you feel this way and what it might take to recover. Tips are doing deep breath exercise, or go for a long walk outside, or even talk it over with someone you know. Let the moment pass and take care of yourself. Remember, no one's happy all the time. 6. Limit your time on social media and screen. Unplug. Really. This is one of my pet peeves. There's lots of evidence to support the fact that excess phone use can lead to change in your brain and impact your mood. Turn off all the electronics and put them away for at least 1 hour a week. If you haven't unplugged for a while, it might surprise you the difference it makes. Let your mind wander free for a change. Read, meditate, take a walk, and pay attention to your surroundings. Be sociable. Be alone. Just be. I was listening to a broadcast featuring Becky G the other day. In the broadcast, Becky G does a social media detox for a week or two monthly, which sounds so hard but powerful. I know I'm a content creator. However, for my mental health, this is a must. Sometimes I can watch for hours and do nothing. I totally want to take this challenge this month. Let me know if you all would like to take this challenge with me. Develop a new hobby. Find something fun and relaxing to do. Step out of your comfort zone and attend a dance or cooking class. Find an outlet that can really easily incorporate into your routine. When I was younger, I used to love to sing, dance, and do photo shoots. I stopped doing those things because life got busy with marriage and motherhood. However, I made a promise to myself to prioritize self-care and pursue my passion so that I don't lose my identity as a woman again. And that's why I made this broadcast. I have been able to balance my life better now, allowing me to resume old hobbies and develop new ones. I'm looking forward to starting singing lessons and getting back into dance. And even though I suck at singing, it doesn't matter. It makes me happy. Number 8, avoid comparing yourself to others. Whether it happens on social media, at work, or even at yoga class, it's easily to fall into a place where you're comparing yourself to others. It can take practice to stop comparing yourself to others, but it's worth it for the benefit of having your innerness. I am guilty of this. I used to do this all the time. The situation was so bad that it caused me to feel depressed. I wasn't being grateful for what I have. Since I switched my mindset about life and not comparing myself to others, my life has changed and everything I was manifesting was coming my way. I feel so happy about what I have in life and so grateful for all the challenges I went through in my life today. Number 9, smile. You tend to smile when you're happy, but it's actually a two-way street. Smiling causes the brain to release dopamine, I think I'm pronouncing that right, which makes us happier. Researchers has linked between smiling and happiness to the modest influence of facial expression on emotion. That does not mean you have to go around with a fake smile plastered on your face all the time. But the next time you find yourself feeling low, crack a smile and see what happens. Or try starting each morning by smiling at yourself in the mirror. So that brings me to another habit is find a reason to laugh. Did you know laughter strengthens your immune system and boosts moods and diminish pain and protects you from the damaging effects of stress? Whether you find enjoyment from funny movies or books, seek ways to brighten your day. I used to see groups that get together to do some self-development. In the morning, there was a group that would gather and laugh for 5 to 10 minutes for no reason. I wanted to start it with my husband and it actually worked. My husband and I would have a good laugh for 2 to 5 minutes about nothing. It ended up in laughter because we laughed at nothing and found it hilarious. It was great times. Okay, number 11, pick up a journal. Journaling is an excellent way to process emotion, improve memory, and ease stress. It can also help you set and achieve goals as you document your process. Expressing my feelings in my journal helps me organize my thoughts, and it provides me with a sense of relief and relaxation. Lastly, find a self-care ritual. It is easy to neglect self-care in a fast-paced world. Pampering yourself is essential for supporting your body's function. Maybe it's unwinding your work week with a long hot bath, or doing a skincare routine that makes you feel good. Or it could simply be setting aside a night to put on your softest PJs and watch a movie to start to finish. Whatever it is, make time for it. Put it in your planner if you must, but try to make it as a priority to do it. This brings me to the end of this episode. Thank you for joining us during the great discussion of happiness. As always, thanks for listening to Women Empower We Talk broadcast. See you next time, and don't forget to become your best self.